Morning. Today it is Wednesday, or actually it's Thursday. Uh, so, so last week I made a video on last Wednesday about the roof finally getting done. I was excited. I was stoked. We came, got it, kicked it in the ass, got the eaves and the gables all set up, soffits and fascia, or the woodwork that we needed to replace, all replaced. And then we got blown off Thursday, and we were promised Friday. Blown off Friday, promised Monday. I called on Sunday to make sure they were going to be here, and we got blown off on Monday to get the roof done. So I don't know if this is a lesson learned or what the situation is. You know, I didn't go with a friend, went with a professional business, and this is the part where that kind of was a kick in the butt because it's you don't always win. And the way things are going right now in our world, it's like nobody cares. Nobody cares that they didn't show up. I don't know what's going on. But, needless to say, the things have changed around here since the last time I made a video. One, the dumpster's gone. And yes, there's a giant mess right there, but there's a reason for that. There's some siding there that we need to get replaced. But the main thing is, the roof is finally done. Finally done. So excited. Because we've been waiting a while for this to get done. As we know, now we can move on with this part. The fascias. Part of the deal that I worked out with the guy who did the roof was because of his incompetence in scheduling. He is going to come and take care of the gutters for us, which is very nice. Yeah, just turned on the house. It means my air hose has a leak. That's a noise I haven't heard. I wonder if that's a sump pump. Oh, yes it is. So here's a sign that works. Booyah! All that work was worth the effort. So, yeah, because that right there would be water in the crawl space. And it's done. That's totally awesome. That's a victory for us. So as you can see now, all new OSB plywood. The whole house has been redone. We don't have those big, huge vents like we had before, where we had the big mushroom style vents up in the roof. They were just big gaping holes to get rid of heat. Remember how before I talked about you want to see a little bit of daylight coming from the end over here. That's because when we put the little chutes that hold the insulation away by an inch, so that way air can go through, will be exited. I don't know if you guys can see that right in the center they left a piece of plywood out, and it's what it's called a ridge vent. It's like a plastic cap in there that allows air to move. It doesn't allow much to come in, but it allows heat. We'll always find a way out. So it'll take the air and it'll actually help get rid of it, which is what's the problem in the first place with moisture, the snow being on the roof, the heating bill. You know, it accommodates for a lot of things that was happening in this house. The mold, you know, the smell in here. By taking care of this and taking care of it the proper way, now we shouldn't have to worry about this. So what's next on the list here is I'm going to get the fascia parts of it done today, kick it in the ass, get it over with. in the front of the house now, so we can get the actual fascia board, the white board, or the white aluminum that covers the edge. And then we can get that guy to come and put the gutters in for us. So there's another huge win. So we get that all buttoned up and ready to go. You know, today it's cold. Can't really see my brow though. But it's like 37, 38 degrees out. So we're 2 weeks away from Christmas. You know, deep in my heart, I wanted it to be so that way all of the, even if it was just the plywood and the drywall done, we could have set up some tables and some, you know, chairs, dolled it up a little bit with some nice linens, have some pizzas here or whatever for Christmas, and just hang out. First time, you know, us, like my sisters, my brother-in-laws, my nieces and nephews, my kids and my wife, my lovely wife that's very patient with me about this whole project, my mom and my dad, you know, and whatever misfits that don't have a place to go, because that's how we roll. You know, and then stumble across the street, do a little bowling. You know, in my family, me, my wife, and Izzy and Caroline, we do bowling across the street actually almost every year. But now with COVID and the family members that kept us all together, she passed away this year due to COVID complications and cancer. That tradition has kind of died. So it would be awesome if we could have brought that back for us, and keep it to be ours, since we're going to be here for a long time. And now, with the roof 30-year guarantee, all new plumbing, the furnace is all going to be new, the water heater is going to be new. As long as we service and maintain these things, we should be in the clear for at least 30 years. You know, that's pretty sweet to see. So I am going to get things going. My light finally warmed up and it's starting to shine a little light in here now. I can see what's going on. We're gonna get to work, boys and girls. Love you guys. Excited this is finally taken care of. I hate that we had to wait so freaking long to have this happen though. I wish this would have got done a lot earlier so we could have got, like I said, that Christmas deal, but it is what it is for now. So I'm happy we're covered up. I know now I can start the heater up, and it actually contains a little bit of heat. I did this on Tuesday when the guys came and they did the roof. After they put all the plywood up, I fired up the little heater just to see what the difference would be, and it was a dramatic difference. I could actually feel the heat when I walked in the house. So that's super awesome. So it's time to open the curtains in the fancy new window. I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.